Alright, question.
Sit close to it. Don't lean back.
Okay, this is also a question I want to ask because I do have a drinking problem. Obviously, you're drinking with us now, but the lyrics in your song, Congratulations, say, just here to pop some bottles with my 9-year-old army, non-alcoholic because I had a real problem.
Do you have a problem, Felix?
Can we touch base on that? Is this something you're going to message us later and say,
Skull.
if you skull the rest, do you reckon... Okay, question. Do you think you can finish that quicker than I can finish this?
What was the question?
Are you an alcoholic?
An alcoholic. You say in the music video you had a real problem. Had a problem or like what's the meme? Do you want to talk about
What's the meme? Well, it's not that big a deal. It's basically it's kind of cringy to talk about, but I read this book on Buddhism, and it talked about like self-control and being in control of your body and not just being an empty vessel and like doing whatever your craving wants you to do and always like.
So do you put that into
always
other
satisfying
parts of your life
your
as well?
senses? What?
Do you use that with other parts of your life, like for anything?
So
else that you're craving?
I went hard on that because I wanted to try it out, and it was because I never thought about like self-control before and how that changes your mentality. So I tried it, and I used to have this habit of drinking whiskey like a little bit before just a little bit, and then I realized how fucking hard it was to stop that habit. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And it was actually kind of scary. I'm like, oh fuck. And then I stopped drinking for half a year, and then here we are again. Cheers.
So you just ruin your sobriety?
Yeah. I also like the reason I started drinking whiskey was because I was really like always working constantly, and when I was working with Disney as well, doing like calls from LA, which it will be I work all day and then like I do like a meeting at like 9, so I never felt like I had a period where I can just like chill or relax at the end of the day. So I was always so worked up, and it was a lot of hard work, so I was like, oh, I'll just have a drink to like
It's also like
relax.
It's also like an adult thing, you know, like having a couple glasses of whiskey over dinner or after work. Yeah.
Right, but I was drinking it to just like cool down because
It's
I was so
definitely
constantly
stress related,
stressed.
yeah.
So I think having that as the reason for drinking also was like it didn't make me feel good about.
Do you
the
find?
whole thing.
Did you find anything else that could fill that gap, like exercise or anything else that, like for dealing with stress, like when you weren't drinking?
Oh yeah, I workout really helps, yeah, for sure. And I think also doing stuff with my hands, like I started doing gardening and like anything I can do with my hands, like I'm like building a mecha or whatever. Like
Oh right,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's other things that you buy, right? Those mechas that you put together.
yeah,
How do that, like, how many parts do those have?
a lot of times.
How long do those take to put
They
together?
don't take that long, like maybe 20 hours.
20 hours?